because he's saying from their relationship, like he was this way, but then he gets on TV and he's another way. Yeah. I mean, I don't know Shannon personally, so when I see him on TV, he's always seemed to be the same. What I will say to that, though, is I remember when they first started, him and Skip first started on FS1, and I remember him always talking about he never drank because of like his family stuff. And Skip would say the same because his father was an alcoholic. Yeah. And then once he started that Unk wave, and with the Black and Milds and the Hennessy, then
he got his own cognac now.
Then he got his own cognac. Now every time he does a show, he's drinking it. Yeah. And I'm like, I noticed that way before Ray Lewis ever said it. Right. Like something changed because you used to swear you've never took a drink in your life, and now you drinking every time.
But he definitely changed though. He had to adapt to that culture and where he's at now. He can't be that same country. Old Mississippi ghetto.
You can be.
Yeah, you can.
You can be. That's what got him there.
Kendrick Perkins on ESPN?
Yeah.
Kendrick just can't get rid of that accent.
He's from Beaumont.
He still can't get rid of that accent.
Yeah.
I didn't like Kendrick as a player, but I love him on TV.
Cool.
Right.
I love him on TV.
But you could be yourself. You ain't got to.
Shannon being himself is how he got on TV. He changed after he, like, once the success kicked up.
I feel like he just got a little bit more proper. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because y'all point it was a thing that he didn't drink, didn't do. Like,
he used to say it all the time.
All the time. I don't drink.
Because his family issues and things like that.
Yeah, I heard that before.
He probably still don't.
Is that really the problem you feel? Like Ray is like, dog. It's not. You can wake up one day and start drinking. You can wake up one day and stop drinking. Right. But it's like there's a
I think it's
deeper
part of the
intention.
problem.
No, you don't just pick up. No, you just don't pick up and start drinking.
Right. No, not at your age. Not
at 50 years old.
Not you sipping every episode. Like, no, you just don't pick up and start drinking at 50.
And if you remember when the whole thing with the young lady went down, the first thing I said was Shannon strikes me as not being authentic. I don't know him, but that's the vibe I get. That this whole thing is an act. The whole Unk thing, he took it and ran with it. He'd stay in country, you know what I mean? But I equated it to Steve Harvey, who just gets the fuck on my nerves. You know what I mean? Because you got all the money in the world, you got all the opportunity to refine and do better, and you still don't like and that there's nothing worse than that to me.
Tell him how you really feel.
But tell me,
and so, for real. But at the same time, I'm not a Ray Lewis fan either, because he's trying to push. He always trying to
jive too.
Push his religion stuff on it, and he hides behind that. So I don't like Ray Lewis either. In fact, Ray Lewis gets on my nerves way worse than Shannon Sharpe.
Okay, without getting lost in messengers, but message. Ray Lewis's message, is there anything wrong with that? Which is like, you switched up for fame, you switched up for money. Like, is that even a problem if your whole goal of being in the entertainment business is to get famous and money? Right? Like, do you even think he has a ground to stand on? Because look, we could go a lot of ways with this conversation.
That's what you're in it for.
That's what you're in it for.
It's entertainment.
So Shannon found that, if I act ignorant or if I do the degenerate stuff, it works. So let's just keep going.
That wasn't Ray's business. He shouldn't have said nothing, especially if they was boys.
That part.
Yeah. So why are we even talking about this?
Even if y'all not boys no more. Close as they might seem on the surface level, there might have been issues, but yeah.
Why are we even talking about
that? Even if y'all not friends no more, it's still a certain level of loyalty.
Saying, if we can't talk about it, then that's the get along gang, the go along, get along gang, because I'm protecting my boy, which means I can also protect my relationship, which means I can protect this athlete, which all of a sudden we're not authentic. We're not really doing anything.
Are we talking about sports or are we gossiping? Because all I care about sports takes. Right. I don't give a fuck what these people do outside they
I think that's not true, and I'm not talking about you, but anytime something has a storyline, it's more interesting.
Yes.
Arch Manning, I'm not watching no damn Texas-Ohio State game on Saturday when I got 3 kids. I did this weekend. You know why? Because I had to see what Arch Manning was about. Simple as that. When that Crawford and
turned out it wasn't a whole lot.
But I say, yeah.
Actually,
we'll have a talk about that.
Yeah, we got to talk about it. I actually think people, man, we too microwave now. That boy is skilled. That boy talented. He had a bad game though. But we'll talk about it.
I watched your breakdown.
Keep that energy with Shador too, that you just did that.
I always do. That's why Shador's not better than Gabriel, and that's why he's in the position he is, because I'm just being real. But let's get to it. That's the same energy. That whole different.
No, we go.
Whole different video.
Yeah.
But like, okay, you said don't talk about it. That's your boy. So that means, what do you talk about when you're talking about your boy?
There's a
because
code. There's a code.
Okay, that's what I want to talk about. The
code. If we friends, and he said they not really cool no more. But if we friends,
no code.
even if we fall out, I'm still not gonna ever talk about you publicly, just based off my morals and principle. I'm not gonna throw you under the bus for any reason. I'd rather just not say anything about you than to say something negative.
I dig it.
I get
That's
that.
just. I think when Ray Lewis did that, he didn't have to do it. Like, he went to a place that was unnecessary.
Ray Lewis, he's the most righteously
Unrighteous.
the
How you
righteous
say that? You
the
a Ray
righteous
Lewis.
indignation of that man just burns the fuck out of
Burns
my
my
skin.
whiskers.
I mean, you got the true soul, and
Sound like Randy
Now
Savage.
you're not a believer
That's
too,
Randy
right?
Savage.
You're not a believer, right?
Well,
no,
that-
I'm not.
So does that
But
rub you wrong just because he's leading with God, leading with
He's
Christ?
overcompensating for that bullshit he went through.
Yes, I thought about that.
Yes,
That's what it is.
Ever since that
Either
situation,
the
he
shit
switched it up.
either some shit that he know what happened was part of what happened. I mean, adjacent.
But didn't Pac say, "Look, homie, I ain't mad at you. Like, you went to jail and then you come back, all you
That's
clean
why you
up.
supposed to be cool.
Ain't that how most cats
don't-
come back?
You weathered your storm. You cool.
You see
Don't
the edge
don't
of
be calling
death.
nobody else out for their
right.
storms.
But what does Pac say? But before that, he's like he talks about their story together
Yeah.
and why they're still cool to this day.
Yeah.
Hope the
Ray is
player
doing
got
the
a-
opposite of that.
Hope the
getting
wife
deep.
knows she got a player for
Don't
life.
you know we got to play for life?
That's
Right.
no bullshit.
Yeah. I'm trying to stir up the conversation because I thought it was fascinating on many lanes. Like, one, all right, we ain't cool, so I can say what I want. But then, damn, y'all were cool, so why you saying that?
Yeah, that's if we once were, and I know intimate things about you, and we have personal back. Like, yeah, I'm not finna.
No. hell no.
Yeah, that's not my place.
Makes you look
I don't
corny.
think that was intimate.
Even if
though.
I think that, but it's our
was
intimate
intimate.
relationship.
That was
Do
intimate.
you
like-
think it was intimate?
That's our personal relationship, right?
Right.
They didn't been to dinners, sit on the couches, then whatever they didn't did together outside of the game of football. We
Yeah.
don't know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do that.
You don't expose it, but it's already been.
Even if you feel that way.
But it's already been shown. Whitlock always talks about that. And be real, we've all heard people critique him. There's been other big viral moments of like, that's a fraud, that whole like uncle stuff, which I was like, even if it is, it worked. But the thing is, some of the details of like, Shannon wasn't even drinking when he was drinking. It was like they were pouring water in there, and then it was just like, faking it. And because he was like, no, I really don't do this, but I'm going to do this for this act. I just wonder why in sports media we tripping on that. Like, why are we caring that Shannon ain't doing what he really doing on TV?
So who is
I
doing
don't think
it?
nobody
so
cares
I think who
like
is
that.
doing it? That's it's this hood black people mentality shit, man. Like, don't nobody hate on black people more than black people. Don't nobody hate on the black man more than the black man. Like, you see you doing success, oh, nigga ain't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he all right.
Because
First
it stems from the
opportunity,
crab in the
first
barrel
opportunity you
mentality.
get, man. You know Shannon ain't did none of that shit he was saying, dog. That man, I used to hang out with me. We fucking hoes together. They do it, whatever they.
It's
Right.
it's the crab in the barrel mentality.
That's it.
That's where it starts from.
But do you really think that only happening to black people? Because
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
I talk to, they
it
say
may
it
happen-
happened
It's
to
a
us too.
different
It's
lane.
just a different.
It's
It may happen in others, but it happens
different,
more.
It's more in the black
here.
community.
That's a damn lie, I think.
It's
You
more
want
the black community.
Hold on.
Other
You ever
communities
watch
look out for
TMZ?
each other more.
You ever watch
walk-
TMZ? It's white people talking about white people. You ever watch Entertainment Tonight?
But not to the same level.
What you mean?
yeah.
TMZ ain't nothing worse.
Nah.
No, hey, you just walk all. Hey, whose house is this? You ever read?
Because in our community, in our hood,
Come on,
they ain't.
come on.
The hate and the jealousy are leading to somebody doing something harmful to you.
Now that is the point.
I'm
We
saying,
take it some places
not
else.
to take it all
We
because
take it.
they jealous or they mad that you made it, mad that you were successful, mad that you bought your mom a house, mad that you come through in the nice whip. They
Yeah,
They
that's
start
real.
applying on you. It
right.
don't
You
happen
go to
like
college,
that in other communities.
all other partners and they ain't did nothing. They working at the Walmart. You successful. It's hate.
Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away. All right, y'all. Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. Vinia, not a powder, not a pill. It's the twice daily chews, and yeah, they taste good too. I used to force down beet juice before games just to get my blood flow going. Hated the taste, hated the mess. Vinia, way better benefits, way better experience. This is a real blood flow product, clinically proven to dilate your arteries and help your blood flow naturally produce nitric oxide. Vinia actually retrains your cells to unlock more of it the way your body's supposed to. Bruh, that's pie seed resveratrol at work. Consistent, efficient, powerful. Whether I'm in the studio, running around with my itty bitties, or battling on a pickleball court, I want to stay sharp and in rhythm. Vinia helps me get there. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. So if you're trying to show up every day at your best, skip the beet juice. Go with Vinia. Blood flow energy that shows up for you. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Pat Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.